Hello everybody, we are going to make a custard pie easily, and I will show you what I already made. The pumpkins wait to go in the oven, and for the custard, which yes, I have made, this will make 4 pies I made in the last 2 days, but we shared. Okay, I'm gonna make this easy for you. 1 can of evaporated milk. Just dump 1 can of evaporated milk, which my opener wouldn't open it very good, so I had to poke holes. I don't look very good today. I'm just running around, you know, the way I am. Now, I'm going to put, you want to put, if you have heavy cream, you want to put some of that in it. I do. It makes the pie real silky. I'll probably put about a cup in that. Little less than a cup, maybe. Heavy cream. Put that down in the water. Now, let's put the vanilla in. I don't want to forget the vanilla. About a teaspoon of vanilla. Makes it good and tasty. And some salt. A little bit of salt. About ½ teaspoon. And now eggs. We'll do our eggs. I got enough cream left to do something else with. We're going to put 4 eggs in here. You can do 3. But I do 4. I've always done 4. Look at that. I'm putting that in that, and I'm supposed to be testing these eggs in this. Go. 2. These are fresh eggs. 3. And 4. My husband loved that pumpkin pie last night. We took his mom one and his dad. And I hate to admit this, but Dan and I sat and ate. Time the night was over, we ate a whole pie together. We don't do that. I don't do that. I don't even eat like that much at all, but we did. It was so good. So now we're going to do the custard. We got blessed last night with some blackberry jam. Look at that. His dad canned that. The pastor. Okay, now I'm going to put this on top. Nutmeg. I accidentally put some of that in pumpkin pie when I first made one here at this house. So I'm going to stir this up with this. I'm going to let you. I use an emulsifier. You can use a blender. You can use this whisk. I use this because it makes it creamier. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to shut this off because I don't want you to have to hear it. I also put sometimes, I'm going to do it this time, about a teaspoon of cornstarch. You don't have to do that at all because the heavy cream will take care of it. But I'm in a habit, so I do that way. It does not take long I just spray this off when I use it right away, and it's ready to put away. Somebody's calling. He's outside. Okay. Okay, let me get the other pie. I won't get the other pie crust. Okay, now let's pour this into the, let me see if I can get you back there far enough for you to see. Let's pour this into the pie shell. Egg custard. That makes 1 pie. Okay, Now, well, let's see here. I wanted to go around this a little better. I should have done that before I poured it in, but go around the edges and make it a little bit fancier. Just stick your finger and your two other fingers around it and stick your finger in it and make a little doodad. There we go. Now, I'm gonna, well, we gotta put this on, I forget. Oh, shoot. Oh no, I didn't put the sugar in it. Back to the drawing board. I'll come back in a second. Okay, now, we're gonna pour this back in here now that we got the sugar in it. Okay, I got it now. Dan and I was watching this lady on Homestead. She really cans, and she was doing stuff. She brought these wheat berries in, and she was going to show us how she puts them in the molar sacks, and or I think that's what they're called. And she spilt some all over the counter, and she paused it and came back. She said, "Now that I got it cleaned up," and we laughed and laughed. And ever since we laughed about that, her little blooper, Dan and I both have been making these little mistakes, like not putting sugar in a custard pie. And I forget what I did yesterday, and he said, "Oh, you shouldn't have laughed." So don't laugh at people. I mean, laugh with them, because it is funny, but make sure you're not making a laugh like a fool. I was just having a good time watching her. I love watching bloopers. Okay, because we don't edit. Okay, now let's put the nutmeg on this. I like to put it a little bit around the crust. This makes it look more old-fashioned. Okay, I'm not going to put a lot on there. That's probably a lot for Dan, but for me, that's what a custard pie is. It's got nutmeg on it. Okay, now, I'm going to put these in the oven, and when I come back, I'll post a picture of both of them. We're going to put them in a 425-degree oven. It's preheated. Both pies. Now, I got to get them there without spilling them, because I got to go over to the stove, and I got 2 pies to put in there. So, it'll be 425 for 15 minutes, and then I'll turn it down to 350. And do it for another 30-40 minutes. You just got to check them. So then I'll show you the pictures. God bless.